Hello, everybody. Just testing to see if the mic's working. It looks like it's working. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, I need some water. Let's see who is online right now. I think it looks like it's quite a quiet one. Bit of my pickup layer. Boom, ba, 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 ba. There we go. Just realized my shoes are just sitting in the background. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Hey Joe, how's it going? How is it going? I'll put some music on as well while I'm here. When we are setting up. Gonna put on some Loom Room again. That's the one that isn't going to get taken down. There we go. Bit of music. Joe, I'm sick with cold, but other than that, all is well. Oh, I'm sorry, Joe. I hope you haven't got that from us. Karina and I have been feeling quite rubbish. I think I'm out. I'm out of it now. I think, but I have been particularly awful recently. So, just kind of distracted by this. How am I? I'm good. I'm good. I had my third session today, and it went all right. It went all right. I was just sorting out my webcam. Oh, yeah. And I've been like working out. Working out. I mean, I have been working out. Not today though. I didn't go to the gym today. But yeah, I've been working on working on a new project for a client, and that's going all right. I just started today. But yeah, I've been all right. Yeah. Yeah, probs. What was you guys lot? Nice, but did you win? Did I what counselling? Yeah, I took him out, mate. I threw a question right back at him, and he was like, "Oh, yeah." That's what happened. Yeah, I got him good. Got him good. Got him well good. Let's see. Hopefully, you can build up a second. I was just going to see if anybody else comes up. Joe, currently you're the only person online, which is fine. I'm just hoping that we can get some more people too. Because what I might do. Oh, I don't. You wouldn't have seen Joe. I put it on my story and stuff, but I got these because there was a Black Friday deal. So I finally got markers, alcoholic markers, and I've never used these in my life. I know a lot of artists that do use them, never use them ever. So tonight is going to be the night I use them, and I thought I'd do it on stream. And hey Theo, hello, welcome to a Monday night stream. How are you? I don't know if you saw Theo. I was just talking about these. So I'm going to use these. I've never used them before. I bet you must have used them, right, Theo? Theo is a very good artist. You should follow them. You must use alcohol markers, right? You've used them before. I've never used them in my life, so I have no idea how this is going to go. But I thought, you know what? They came today. I'm going to use them. I'm going to use. It's been 84 years. What, since you've been on the stream or since you've used the pens? Or both? I was talking about you today, Theo, because I was I did use them once upon a time. Okay, so you haven't used that. You're talking about that. I was talking about you today, Theo, because I had a really good few games of Magic on Sunday. It was really good. I think it was good for my mental health. I think was to have some good games. Although I've also been playing with Joe, who's in the chat as well. He's only just started playing Magic, and that's been also fun. It's been great. It's been like re-energizing me to playing Magic with people I love, and people I get along with. GG's, yes, exactly. Good games. Good games. I had some really good ones that day. I've been testing out the Spider-Man deck. People on stream. I've been testing the Spider-Man deck out that I built. Hey Andrew, over on YouTube, how's it going? Andrew's a fan of Magic the Gathering as well. But my Spider-Man deck, I thought was going to be utter terribleness, but luckily, it's kind of worked out all right. I've been able to hold my own a little bit with it, so I'm happy because the Spider-Man Magic the Gathering cards, they didn't have a pre-constructed commander deck for some reason. But yeah, decided to make my own, and I've only made 2 commander decks in my life. So, Andrew just snuck in and liked the video. Thank you, Andrew. I was going to say, if you are watching on YouTube currently, please give the video a like. Otherwise, it won't happen. Something, I don't know what it means. It just means something. And I want people to look at this stuff, so give it a like, and then hopefully YouTube will like it enough to promote it or something. Theo, the Spider-Man deck is cool. I like it. Thank you. Thanks. You didn't get to see Aunt May though. Aunt May's great. The Aunt May card is just sick. It's sick. Like she just once she's out, I can't remember what it says. I think each time a creature comes out, what is it? I think each time a creature comes out, oh, that's it. Each time a creature comes out, you get a life for it, right? You get 1 life, and each time, and if it's a spider, it gets a +1/+1 on it. So even if she's great for spiders, but really, if you just got creatures just coming out, you're just gonna get life for it. She's brilliant. And when I first used the deck, it was popping. It was popping because Aunt May was out. I summoned her. She was my first creature. And yeah, Aunt May's worth it. Everybody get an Aunt May. Get an Aunt May card. Hey, oh God, I just dropped the mic. Oh no! Oh no! Un momento. Sorry, everybody. Hope that was okay for everybody. That was a mic drop, but not a cool one. Now, the entire time I've been... Oh. Hang on. That's better. The entire time I've been using these mics, that is the first time that's ever happened. I don't know how I did that. Anyway, right, so rather than me nattering on, maybe we should start doing some stuff. How about that? Let's have a look. So, just seeing who's on stream. Apparently it says there's only like 2 people on both streams, which I don't know if that's... There might be something wrong there. Oh, apparently there is only... Okay. Maybe people ducking in and out. But according to Restream... Oh, okay. No, it is 2 people now. Don't know what's going on there. For some reason, there was no Uncle Ben in the set. Yeah, well, I mean, Andrew, there's a reason there's no Uncle Ben. You can't have an Uncle Ben card. You can't have an Uncle Ben card. The same way that you can't bring back Uncle Ben in any capacity in the comics, because it'll break everything. It'll break everything. Can't do that. For some reason, there's no Uncle Ben in the set. Okay. I'm going to try and... So what I'm thinking... It's a bit quiet at the moment, but I might suggest it. So I can start using these coloured pens. What I want to do is... Oh, sorry, I've started a magic thing. I apologise. What was that, Joe? But Ben, we can just summon him from the graveyard. What? Depends on the deck you got. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Uncle Ben is a black spell, definitely. Yes. Uncle Ben is a 5/5 zombie creature with decayed, because he dies after he's been used. Anyway, that's enough now. So let's try something. Let's do some things, guys. So for those of you who were here last time, back when I did the Halloween streams, I did obviously the comic book for comic strips for Halloween. But I also did on Halloween, the final stream before Halloween, I made a monster. And with your help, guys, I basically took your prompts, and I can already see where this is going. Your prompts, and then building a creature based on that. And then what I'm going to do is, because I've got a feeling we're going to do one drawing today. If I'm going to color these as well, because like I said, I've never used these in my life. So the plan will be, the requests I'm going to take from you guys is going to be prompts, and I'm going to do something like that again. Okay, I don't know if you were here last. For those of you that were here last time, you'll know what I'm talking about. I know Joe was there, for example. We're gonna try that again. How's that sound? Everybody good for that? Oh, Joe, sorry. Are you taking suggestions today? Molly has one. Bald. Yeah, oh, shock. That's exactly the one I was expecting. Bald. And Andrew on YouTube also said, got your bald people prompt list. No, we're not doing this again. But yeah, you can put bald in the prompt. Why not? But I don't care. Let's work this out. So what did I say last time? I'm trying to remember what I used in there. Actually, the prompts. Let's have a look. So I'm gonna get a spinning wheel up again. Talk amongst yourselves, everybody. I'm gonna try and see if I can work out a way of getting the name picker up as well, so you guys can see it. So you have to bear with me. This is my legacy now. Yes, Theo, exactly. I'm just gonna be drawing bald people for my entire life. Just baldies. I'm not against drawing bald people, just not every stream. Let's have a look. Yes, please talk amongst yourselves. Talk about the weather. That's a good idea. Talk about the weather. If I do that. I see. Hang on. It does work. Wow. Oh, yes. Although I can't get rid of this, the accept thing, because it's not on my screen. For some reason, it's on your screen and not on mine. I don't understand. Why is that the case? What if I do that? How do I get... This is so weird, guys. I don't get it. Oh, I'm not on the thing. Give me a second, guys. Hang on. Can you guys hear me? Right, yeah, you can hear me fine. Let's just see if I can find. Why is my video gone? I don't understand why I can't. Hey guys, let's try it. There we go. Don't know what that was about. Let's go on the main screen anyway. Right, so I'm gonna add let's do a wheel on this one. Okay, so if I go on wheel now, can I put it in front? There we go. Right. I'm gonna pop it up there for now. I'm gonna make this work. So if I go on this, hopefully. Oh, balls. Oh, I'm still learning, guys. Sorry. Just give me a second. Oh my god, give me a second. I want to get this on there, and then. Why does the... I'm gonna try something else. I don't get why it's doing that. You know what? I'm giving up on this bit, guys. You're just not gonna have to look. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. You're gonna have to take my word for it, because for some reason I can't just show you the bloody wheel. I can't show it to you. And you know what? I can't be asked to try and work it out. So you know what? That's what's gonna be, guys. So from what I remember, one of the things I request is a season. Yeah, it was a season, a landscape, an emotion. I think that was it. Oh, and a shape. Those are the prompts. So first of all, I'm going to go with, I would like, oh, screen capture. Yeah, that made sense. I tried to do a browser thing, Joe, and it just kept like cacking itself every time I try to do that. What if I do? Hang on, can I do screen capture? Oh, I'm not gonna do that. That's just not. So, and I think if we do this, we could sort of make a cool little, like, I don't know, big old kaiju or something. That's what I was thinking. I'd like to do that, and then we can make it like a pretty color or whatever. Pretty colors. I don't know. Let's just do that because I'm not sure. But this is what I want to do. I want to use these colors, pens, and I want to just have a little play about. And I've never used them in my life, so I don't want to. I will take requests, but the thing is, if I do that, we're probably only going to be drawing one thing because it's going to take me a while. So I'm going to go with, can I get a shape from everybody, please? Yeah, can I get a shape? Can I get a shape? There we go. Give me a shape, guys. A Yuletide Titan. That's a good one. Yeah, Yuletide Titan's a good one, actually. But we're doing prompt. We're going to do some shapes. But a Yuletide Titan is a very good Christmas thing. So I may, Andrew, use that idea for later. Yuletide Titan. I'm just going to look up what would you put for Yuletide? It's a log, isn't it, usually? There you go, Yuletide log. Okay, I've got an octagon and I've got an octagon, not octagon. An octagon, a hook, triangle. Okay, cool. Whoa, let's put these in. Give me a second. Let's get a triangle. Let's get a triangle going on in there. Triangle. What's the other thing? Rhombus. I don't even know what a rhombus looks like. What does a rhombus even look like? What we got? A parallelogram. Yeah, don't make it easy for me, guys. Jesus. Okay. Octagon. That's the one I've got missing. This is good, guys. This is good. That's 4 shapes I've got written down. Triangle, rhombus, parallelogram, octagon, triangle. Oh, no, I've already put triangle. Hook was one someone said. Which, interesting, but it's, I'll take it. I'll take it. Right. Any other shapes while I'm here? I'm going to go and get my card. It was fun. Look at this. I was trying to draw a few things for like a New Year party invite thing, and I drew this, and then I gave up on it. I didn't want to draw it again. And then I tried drawing like a cat robot thing, and that didn't work out either. So I gave up on those. Just thought it was funny that I just came across them when I was just looking at my drawer. Right. Double helix. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 there. So we'll move on. If anybody new turns up and they want to put a shape in, that's cool. But you guys have had your fill. You've got plenty of shapes. So, may I get a... what did you say? Fibonacci spiral. I'm not doing Fibonacci spiral. Could I get an emotion, please? Any emotion. You guys certainly do, Andrew. You guys know all the shapes. Hey, Lee! Befuddled. Befuddled. Okay, I'll put befuddled on there. I'm curious to know how that's going to go. Befuddled. Angst and bald. that was funny. Sorrowful. There we go. The sorrow. Joe has finished playing Metal Gear Solid Delta after he borrowed it from me after the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Festive. Sad because bald. I'll put sad because bald. God damn it. It better not be that. Because I like drawing hair. That's the other thing. I like drawing hair. Festive. People can add more in if they want, because after all, I mean, Joe is. So go ahead, guys, if you've got others. What have we got? Quizzes are cool. Because bald. You can only have one because bald. Oh, Andrew put groggy. That's a good one. Groggy. I immediately read that as froggy for just then when I typed in froggy. Yes, Lee, hair is on the other places too, especially if you're me. Yeah, quizzical. That was the one I didn't put in. Oh, I'm pretty sure I spelled that wrong. It's right there. I didn't even look at it. Shivering with anticipation. Anticipation's a good one. Right, that's plenty there, guys. Let's do another one. I would like... Can I get a season, please? And I mean like, as in the weather. I don't mean... I mean, screw it. You know what? If you want to throw a seasoning at me, I don't care. That's... I'm not going to, you know... I'm not going to... You know... Give me a season, guys. Can you guys hear the music? Can you guys hear my music, by the way? I realize I'm just dancing around like an idiot. I don't think you can you? Now can you hear the music? Oh, I've been sitting there grooving away. This music's been great, and you guys just been... Music's on now, so you should be able to hear it. You know what? You can have the pepper and the autumn as separate things, Lee. Don't you start, guys. There we go. Autumn. Festive season. Nope. Yep. Mimizu is it? What? What even is that? Isn't that a character from an anime or something? What? I'm so confused. What are you even? Spoopy season. Okay, go on then. You'll put that in. Spoopy season. Spoopy season. What's Andrew saying? Andrew, you said something. Firefly season. Winter's End. Not quite. Almost Christmas time. Not quite. I don't even know how this is going to work. Not quite Christmas. There we go. Christmas. This, which I would say is kind of like end of winter. It's not really end of winter, but you know what I mean. For the sake of this, for the sake of all this nonsense. Cuffling season, also from there. Oh, apparently it's a mini season in Japan. Ah, right. I know what you're talking about now. I honestly, and when I Googled it, I thought it was an anime character or something. So, or it's a band. That was the only two things that come up. Yeah, part of the Japanese calendar. Yeah, look it up now. Worms wriggle to the surface. That's what it means, apparently. It's a worm. There's a worm day during that season. I don't know. To make you happy, Molly, I'll pop it in. I'll put it as Mimi because I can't be bothered to write it all. So we'll go with that. Mimizu. Sorry, Mimizu. God, I hope this is worth it, guys. Sorry, I'm not gonna bore the hell out of you. Yeah, Worms Rising. Yes. Cuffling season. Spring. That's a normal one. You know what, Theo? That is the first normal one that someone's suggested. I've got Cayenne Pepper. Oh no, there's autumn as well. Sorry, Lee. I apologise. There was autumn as well. Spoopy season. Not quite Christmas. Mimizu. Spring. Firefly season. Okay, we'll put that in there as well. What, like the TV show or the fly? Firefly season what? Okay. Yes, Theo, I can count on you to be normal. Yes. That's how I always describe you, as just normal. Okay, so we've got shapes, we've got emotions, we've got seasons. Can I get scenic locations, please? When I say scenic, I don't mean it has to be nice. I'm just saying, like, you know, like environments almost. Like, I know when we did the Halloween one, we ended up with Quagmire, so we had like a swampy sort of thing, and it affected how the creature would be. You know, Mount Doom. Sure. There we go, one. Mount Doom. What else we got? I just read Firefly season again from Andrew, but that's obviously not a new thing. Ben's Shed. I'm not going to Ben's Shed. Fine, I'll put Ben's Shed. This is ridiculous. Ben's Shed. Why do I do anything with you guys if this is all you're going to do is this? Ben's Shed. There we go. My shed is pretty horrible. Snack shack near a lake. Okay, all right. Oh, yeah. With this many off-the-wall suggestions, we're going to get some cabin in the woods. It's very similar to Ben's Shed, but all right, cabin in the woods. The cityscape in Blade Runner 2049 with all the bisexual lighting. You're gonna make me colour like crazy, aren't you? I don't. Oh wait, I could just copy your comment. Why did I not do that? Just copy and paste it. Idiot. Ben's shed, but in the woods. We've already look. We can't have Ben's sheds twice. Sorry, Theo. Can't do that. Lagoon. That's a good one. I've missed that one. Bald. That is not a location. It's not a location. Okay. A nice sunset. That's lovely. A nice sunset. That's lovely. There we go. Cliff in a rockside cliff. I'll just put that in. And I think that might be enough, guys. Because we've got quite a few there. Norwich Market. All right then. All right, Lee. That's good. The view from nah. Norwich Market. Let's represent. Represent. All those people that don't know, that's where I live, is Norwich. And where a lot of you guys live. Underwater. Underwater's a good one. Underwater's a good normal one. Not, I mean, it is normal, but you know what I mean. I don't want to take any of them away. I'll put underwater, because I actually quite like that. Right, we need to Santa's sack. We need to stop. There is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these. We need to stop. Ghost Town's a good one though. I'm gonna have that as well. Go on then. I'll have another one so then we've got a nice even 12. Let's go with that. If we get another one in. What was the other one? Santa's bald sack. You are disgusting. North Pole then. Yeah, we'll go North Pole. There we go. That's a nice 12 there. Now everybody stop. Right. So I'm going to spin the wheel. I'm going to find out one more time if I can get it so I can share my screen, guys. So you can actually have a look. So this video capture device. I want to spin the wheel. I just want to see if there's a way I can actually have it so you guys can see the wheel. Oh, okay. Okay. This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay. Okay. Everybody don't freak out. I'm doing it live. I'm doing it live. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is wrong. This isn't right. Oh god. How? Show windows with empty. No. Just. Why is it so hard just to show the. This is cool. Great. Okay, guys. Here you go. Enjoy. There's an advert for a free quote there. Why can't I? Oh, this is so annoying. God, OBS, man. Why can't I just look at it? I just want. Because if I do that, it does this. Application capture. Let's try that. No. Come on. Come on. Apparently, this is all you're going to see. Oh, great. Fantastic. It's just what I was wanting. This is just... Hang on. Wait. Welcome to the Ben Allen Inc. stream, where we watch a grown man try and use a computer. Here we go. There we go. Everybody, we can do this now. Let me put it there. Right, here we go, everybody. Let's start with the shape. Are we ready, guys? Let's do this. Brrr. What have we got? We've got triangle. Now I've done this. I'm gonna be honest with you though. We did have triangle. We did have triangle last time, and I'm not opposed to it. But how do we feel about me spinning that one more time so we don't have triangle again? I'll show. For those of you who weren't here, I'll show you actually what we did last time. Oh, it's not here. It's in my folder of sketches. Hang on. Hang on, it's in here somewhere. We drew. Because someone was interested in buying this actually at Full Bubble, weirdly enough, and I was like, I don't know why you want that. But okay, there we go. This thing here. Give it a second, I will just hide that so you can see. This one. This is what we did. Memories for some of you who might have been on the stream. And the shape was triangle, hence why this weird hag monster had a triangle there. It was a triangle, sort of triangle there as well. I did get away with that lightly, Joe, but I'm actually now sitting there saying, oh, maybe we won't do it. Maybe we won't do his triangle. So how do people feel about me trying again? Just for this one. Because the others are so mad that we definitely didn't have those. But triangle is a bit too mulligan. Yeah, exactly, Joe. We're going to mulligan. We're going to mulligan this one. Only this one, guys. Oh yeah, we'll remove triangle as well. There we go. That's bad. Right. Here we go, guys. So instead we've got... double helix, guys. So double helix is what we're going to go with. Because I don't need that. I'm just going to write that down so I know. Give it a second. Double helix. I'm going to regret not having the triangle later because I'm going to be like, double helix. Right. So that's one, guys. We're done with this. Now we're going to be doing emotions. Here we go. Oh, shit. No! No! You know when I said I was going to mulligan? I think we should mulligan again. No, I'm just kidding. Sad because bald. As if. Sad bald is what I'm calling it. You guys suck. You got what you wanted. I'm going to draw another bald thing. Yeah, I only get one mulligan. Sad because bald is what's going to be the one. You. Yeah, Lee, whatever. Okay, season. As if we got. Worms, then. Worm rising. No, I'm only kidding. It's Mimizu. I might look up more about that season so we can get a rough idea what that's going to be. Okay, and finally, this look at this, guys. Look at all this. Look how many are here. Insane. Yes, worms are bald, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, right. Here we go, guys. Final spin. Oh my god, I have no... The cityscape in Blade Runner 2049 with all the bicycling. Jeez. Okay, right. I have no idea. 2049 BR landscape. What is this? What is this thing? It's a double helix, sad because bald, worm rising, Mimizu, 2049 BR landscape. What is this? You guys have created a... Right. And I've got to colour this thing. I was thinking it seems very Earthworm Jim, doesn't it? Right, so I'm going to look up a double helix. Hang on. Because I'm not actually sure. Yeah, double helix is like, oh God. How do you make this work? What have you done to me, guys? How am I going to make this work? Sad because bald. Worm rising. Mimizu. Let's have a look. Mimizu Izu. Let's have a look. Worms wriggle to the surface, maybe. Bamboo shoots sprout. Yeah, earthworms rise. Just thinking. So, as I did with the Halloween illustration, only parts of it can be like it doesn't have to be so literal. So, like stuff like, I'm trying to think how you can do this. Like double helix doesn't necessarily mean it has to be like two worms doing the helix thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, because that would be, yes, that's what you would do. But yeah, I know, Andrew. I should have just stuck with a triangle. But then it would be earthworm chim because it'd be that broad. Like, but let's see what we come up with. So I'm thinking I'm not gonna lie, it's the Blade Runner colors. But again, it doesn't have to be a city landscape. But I can use the sort of bisexual colors or something. I don't have to necessarily do Blade Runner. But let's see. Okay. I'm still going to stick with something that's a bit more like a big monster thing, like a kaiju thing, I think. And I'm going to take what your prompts are, but very loosely with them. So, but obviously, everybody, this creature will be bald. I promise you, and they'll be sad because of it, because that's what you want. It's what you've all wanted. You've wanted it. You wanted something that's sad because it's bald, and you will get that. Don't you worry. You will get that. Bald, sad, and pretty. Yeah, exactly, Lee. This is what we're gonna go for. Bald, sad, and pretty. Right. Oh boy. Sorry guys, I will start drawing. I'm just looking up some stuff. Mimizu Izuru. I don't know if there's something else I can go with this. Like, there's got to be more to it than just. Surface. Is there anything else to go with it? Oh, Molly, you couldn't have gone for like something like Kawazu Hajimate Naku, which is the frog starts singing. That's quite a good one. Could have a frog. Worms. No, it has to be a literal worm, so. Okay, I'm gonna right, here we go. So I'm gonna start with, because I'm thinking of something like sad because bald. This is gonna be so weird, guys. So if we do something like it's gonna be some weird stuff. I'm not going to go, because you made this horrific thing now. I'm thinking it's going to be something weird and horrible instead. So if we do that, I'm thinking this horrible thing here. So, double helix. And I'm going to have to colour it. 2049 bisexual lighting. I don't know how this is going to work, Lee. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my God, this thing. This really is going to be a trip. Oh God, this is... I should have just taken requests. Oh, so yeah, I haven't, like I said, I haven't actually used these colors before. So I'm looking forward to actually trying this. This already gives sleep paralysis. Yeah, I mean, right? Yeah, I'm gonna give it arms though. I think because I don't want it to be totally worm like. You know what I'm saying? Just so we can get a bit more to play with. Unless I have enough time to draw another one, I guess. But we'll see. A little wormy guy. Yeah, exactly. Let me think what else let's thicken out this. In fact, actually, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? Screw that. I'm going to give it legs. Because it already technically has them. So the legs are going to be this thing going on here. So it's got a little... Let's have a look. What have we got that works? I can't really... Bald legs. Like these weird pieces. Yeah, it's like a Worm King thing, like a rat but worms. Jesus. Yeah, I suppose. Kinda. We could give it like little, yeah. I'm gonna give it sort of like weird, sort of Nosferatu, like ratty ears as well. There we go. There you go. It's not really worm-like, but it's sad because it's got, you know, you can get pills to solve that. Yeah. Yes. And you know what? It's bald on its head, but not on its legs. It's got some weird sort of like... There you go. So it's got some weird sort of like... You know... Oh, I forgot. It's this one, isn't it? There you go. So we do something like that. I was thinking of trying to do something with the seasons, thinking maybe like some sort of samurai, like worm thing, which I thought would be pretty cool. And then I was like, nah. Yeah, the bisexual lighting, I'm hoping, will come into the color scheme of it as opposed to the actual Blade Runner part, because I don't actually know how this is gonna work. Is there something else that happens in? When I kept trying to Google it, all it kept coming up with that micro season was just worms all the time. I was like, there's got to be something else. There's got to be something else, guys. Worms. So yeah, okay, cool. Anything else? Anything else anyone could tell me about this bloody season? Come on. I just want to know anything. Tell you what, there's flowers, isn't there? There's kind of like the sakura, but it's not. I don't think the sakura is at this point, but you know what? Let's use that. Let's use some flowers as well. Let's do that. Let's have some, like, you know. So what it is kind of like a weird sort of like almost like a weird plant itself with horrible, like, oh man, you know what? Now I'm thinking. You know what? Screw the eyes. Let's do that. That's pretty horrible. Like eyes, like the eyes are gone. It's just like flowers coming out of instead. That'd make you sad, let alone being bald. There you go. Yeah, that's a good idea as well. Flower, like some flower tattoos. Yeah, Andrew just said, give it some rain, because you know that works with Blade Runner 2049, the bisexual lighting stuff. It does rain a lot in Blade Runner. I'm gonna make these instead. It's more like leaves. Oh, Lee, I've never seen Buffy. Never seen Buffy, but everything's been done, hasn't it now? I know, Joe, you said it doesn't have to be a worm. The problem is, what lends itself to the worm aspect is the double helix thing. So that's kind of why I'm like, well, it's going to be worms, isn't it now? It's just going to be like a weird worm thing. And even then, I think I've messed up on the double helix up here, but you know. We're just playing, guys. We're playing and we're seeing what's going to happen, and now we made this horrible thing together. Yeah. There we go. And I suppose it could be a kaiju. Jesus, can you imagine if this thing was massive? I could do that. There you go. There's some trees. There you go. I like its weird, creepy little chicken feet. Good job. I just don't like chicken feet. I think they look really weird. The Halloween one we did end up being like I ended up giving the weird hag thing frog-like feet, mainly because of the Quagmire stuff. But I probably wouldn't do it chicken feet type thing. And a little, yeah. I quite like it's got like weird sort of like tears coming down its eyes as well. That's just. God, coloring this is going to be weird. It's going to be weird, guys. Out of curiosity, is there a reason you start with pen over something that could be erased? Is there a reason you start with pen over something that could be erased? I see what you're asking. Sorry, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't think there is. I just draw that like that because I think it's because. It's also because I'm trying to work out the form, especially when you're drawing it like this. It's like I have no idea what's going to work and what's going to stick and what's going to go, and you know, for all I know, something could like, you know, change or, you know, or I discover something later that works better. And that's kind of why I would say Andrew, but I don't really know. No one's ever really asked me about that. In fact, actually, you know what? The reason they're attached is because of this weird sort of shrubbery stuff going on. There you go, that's why. They got like a weird little that's their groin. So they just, God, can you imagine the walking these guys would be so weird. And they're always like, oh God, I'm sad because I'm bald. Hi, bespectacled demon. Bespectacled man, sorry. My spectacled demon is what you should be called. Nice and bald. It's like a warped caduceus? I don't know what that is. Yes, sure. Right. Let's get on with this. Let's go. It's nearly 9 o'clock. This is what you wanted, everybody. Let's ink it. Why do I forget your name on here, Nikki? Why do I always forget your name on here? Hey, Nikki. You missed all the having a, like, taking all these prompts and building this horrible whatever this thing is. Oh, I see. Snakes wrapped around the start. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Called. Wow. So just to fill in anybody who's turned up late, the prompts were double helix, sad because bald, because I can't get away from this now. Mimizu, what was it called? Mimizu. I just called it Mimizu, but it's Mimizu Izuru, which is a season in Japan, and then 2049 Blade Runner bisexual lighting is what I'm dealing with, and this is what we've come up with, and I don't know if it's gonna work. And then I'm gonna color it, and we're gonna just never speak of this again, probably. But I'm having fun, guys, so thank you. This has been very enjoyable. I hope you're having a great night, guys. If you are watching on YouTube, please give the video a like. I've heard it does things. Oh, look how sad I am because I'm bald. Oh, no. Oh. once this is done, guys, then we're going to colour. And you're going to have to forgive me because I've never, like I said, I've never used like markers before. So this could be very interesting. But this is kind of one of the reasons why I was like, okay, I either want to draw an existing drawing or we can make up something together, because it's like, I'll be honest, if it doesn't turn out great, oh well, do you know what I mean? We can just move on with our lives. I think I get it. I've seen other people use them and stuff, and I think they're supposed to be strong enough to take stuff like, you know, like this pen, for example. It's not gonna smudge or anything like that. Like, I think I can just draw everything as I would normally, except then I'm gonna just add some, like, you know, color to it. Or it could go horribly wrong. Who knows? We'll see. Or I keep saying horribly wrong, I should say. It could go horribly right as well. I should be a bit more optimistic about the whole thing, to be honest. Just checking something else. I'm going to have a sip of water and not crack on. Where's my water? Oh, it's there. Raise that up a bit. There we go. I can't believe, guys, that this is the first thing I'm ever going to colour with markers. This, whatever this is. Andrew, if you're still online, stuff like this, where I saw another like pencil mark and I thought I'd use that instead than what I was going to use. So it's like stuff like that. Continuing on from what we were talking about earlier. Oh, Joe, yeah. So I've got one project I'm working on. Hopefully, got another one for a client. I mean, hopefully, I've got another one on because I do need some work. So I'm hoping that will happen. I'm not holding my breath for the other one though. But this sometimes happens, like nearer. So I might have more work at the start of next year because you have the financial year comes up in April. So that's kind of why loads of clients come up to me and they're like, "Oh yeah, I need this." But my client that I'm currently working with is an American client, which I think the American financial year is different. I think. But yeah, hopefully I'll get some more work. But at the moment, I'm working on something. I can't really talk about it, I don't think. But yes, anybody who's for people who don't know, I do I do this sometimes for a living, but it's mainly corporate animation and stuff like that. So explainer videos, advertising, that kind of thing. And I'm doing an explainer video for a product that I can't really talk about at the moment. Or more likely, I don't particularly want to talk about it right now. At some point, I think when it's over, I'll talk about it. But I have done in the past. I've done stuff like, for example, I did an animation about nuclear fission. I've worked on some some offshore drilling stuff as well. Just all kinds of stuff, really. All kinds of sort of corporate animation and stuff. This one's a medical thing, which is really cool. But like I said, I'm not gonna talk about it yet. I've done stuff for. Health and safety videos, yeah, that kind of stuff. Did one for my friend's car park application. As in, sorry, app. I should have said, not application. It's not like an application for him to park somewhere. I think. A car parking app called Parkso, which I did. But yes, I would like some more work. That would be really good. Yes, small world. And here you are drawing a cursed Caduceus. Exactly. Yeah, I still don't know what the word is. Tell you what, as much as I liked drawing these little horrible feet things, they don't really tie into anything, like anything, I don't think. Caducus. Oh, Caducus. Going to go is actually the symbol of Hermes. Is it? There you go. Andrew Tuttle. Are you talking about me as the American client? Because we talked about that on stream before. You're not the American client. Wait, Andrew, you're American. I thought you were. No, you're in England, aren't you? But yes, I do have some commissions to do. Your commission. I'm so sorry about that. We need to actually talk about that. That's a good point. I will chat to you soon, Andrew, because we do need to talk about that. I've also got another. I think a friend of mine's messaged me about doing another commission as well. So I think before the new year, I'd like to get those out of the way. So thank you for being patient, mate. I really appreciate it. Oh, you're based in New England. Oh, okay. Oh, right. No, I wasn't talking about you, mate. I wasn't talking about you. No, I wasn't talking about you. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Andrew. Okay, no, no, I wasn't talking about you. I was no. This, like I said, this is like when I'm talking about client. That usually when I'm talking about clients and stuff like that, what I was talking about was corporate stuff. So, and what you want isn't a corporate thing. It's like you know, it's something more like this or something. No, like I said, the client is a regular client I have, and I usually do like medical tech sort of stuff for them. A bit more sciencey store stuff. Really cool stuff though. But yeah, that's what I tend to do for my American client, who are based in LA and California, I believe. And I'm based in sunny old Norwich in England, in the east of England. Home to Alan Partridge and Coleman's mustard. Oh, forgot about the So, if you were to go on my Instagram account, Ben Allen Animates on Instagram, that's usually off the top of my head, right? Like right now in this situation, that's probably the best place I would say to look at my stuff, like my corporate sort of stuff. It depends, because I'd still argue, like, you know, this is definitely more casual sort of like thing, but like I would argue my more professional stuff would be stuff like, oh, I don't know, something you'll probably know me for, Andrew. Hang on. So I do have my own stuff that I've made. So here's so this is my my pin badge that I have for sale. Probably gonna do stuff in the new year. I've kind of missed the boat for Christmas now, but in the new year I might do like a New Year's sale or something like that. But I have a bunch of these that I sell, and they're kind of like a knockoff Gundam type thing. So you got that. And something more related to you, I do Magic the Gathering tokens. So like there's a soldier. That's better, sorry. So there's a soldier there, a goblin. And I've sold quite a few of these in America, actually, weirdly enough. Treasure token there, treasure one. Zombie. Food. There goes food. Elf Warrior. Everyone needs that, but I have Elf Warriors. More food. No, there's more. There's some missing here. So this isn't all of them. I also have like, I do a spider one, a wolf, yeah, all that kind of stuff. So that's what I do. The animated Instagram stuff was clean. Oh, thank you. Yeah, well that's what it's corporate stuff. So it's very different. So like, I'd argue, like I said, this sort of stuff is like this is kind of professional what I do, but like this, like my like sort of hand-drawn stuff, that's more of the professional sort of stuff. And like these, and like this pin and stuff like that, that's kind of what I would argue is more professional. And I've also done some comic work in places. But the stuff you're looking at is a completely different, like, it's a completely different line of work, different brain, do you know what I mean? Because it's like, it's more corporate stuff, completely different, and like clean sort of motion graphics and stuff. So that's what I tend to work in. That's kind of my bread and butter, if I'm being honest. That's where the money is. It's not in comics, it's not in this kind of stuff, unfortunately. But I still love doing this kind of thing. And next year, I really want to get more on the comics, even though it doesn't pay anything. But I've been dying to do like a comic and stuff. Who's still here? We're almost getting to the point now where we should try and color this and see how this goes. Oh my god, I got no hair. Oh no, it's so sad. Alright. Probably no more dilly-dallying then. Right, like I said, guys, I've never used these before, so this could be bloody awful, but we'll see. I'm excited though. I'm excited to try them. I got them on a Black Friday deal because I've been wanting to get these markers for ages. I was looking at Copic markers, but I don't know if you've looked at Copic. They're very expensive. Like, I think it's £200 for a load of colours, and it's a bit much. These were £45 on sale Black Friday. Here they are. From Cass Arts, famous shop here in England, in London. No dilly-dallying then, I'll just get them open. I haven't even opened them, guys. This is what I mean, I've not touched them. Okay. Let me see this, like, God, these are a bit much. Oh, I see. That's how they... There we go. Right. So... what colour do we put in for the worm body? I don't want to necessarily go straight for a wormy body. But maybe purple is what I was thinking. I'm trying to think of bisexual lighting as well. Purple's there. I'm not going to lie to you. I doubt I'm going to be able to do like proper good bisexual lighting. Purely because I've never used these colours in my life. I don't know about mixing or anything like that. I think these are all... hang on. So let's go for royal purple. Let's have a look at that. Let's see, I've got a scrap bit of card. Just so I don't dive right in. Oh, they're very alcoholic. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So they sort of come out like that, but I think you can then do, as you can see, you can do... you can sort of like make it a bit darker in places and stuff. Oh, see? I don't know if you can see that well. We'll see how it goes. I know purple, and it goes right through the card by the looks of things, so... oh, got a great start. I've just lost one of the lids. Right, so if we go... I think this on this side is... so you can do little... so they're double-sided, double-ended. Looks like a pen. Thanks, Joe. Yes. They blend really well at the very least, which is good. Yeah, they do. They're pretty good. Yeah, so I have noticed there, I've got to be careful because it's sort of like... and really you want it to be the dark parts where the shading was. So like that. These yet. I'm sort of going over the lines a bit, but it's okay. It's okay. I said we're learning. But what's cool about these is they're not interfering with the pen strokes that I've already made. The black pen stuff. That's what I wanted. And they blend all right. I like the way they, yeah, all right. I hope so. I hope so, Joe. Yeah. What I would like to get, I'd like to get to a point where, like, because I do get people ask me at cons, they say, "Oh, can I get something in color?" And I'm always like, "No, I don't have any." So this would be quite a cool, like, in between me doing like digital coloring, I can sort of just be like, if you want me to do something, you know, charge them a bit more money and then just do something like this. They really stink, though. They're really smelly alcohol ones. There's grey pens in here as well, which I've seen people do the greys first and then they do this on top, which I probably should have done. I think next time I will do that if I was to do this. Yeah, I say if I was to do this again. Of course I'm going to use these. I paid like 45 quid for them. I'm going to use them. But I think what I would do is for the shading parts, I would have just like grayed out the areas first and then coloured over it. Certainly messed up quite a bit on this, guys, but it's all right. As I said, I've never used them before. Trying to get some like tonal levels, but you can start seeing there's like darker bits here, and it's working. It's kind of working to how I want it to. I'm having a good time with them. I think they're great. And I hope you're enjoying this horrible whatever this is. Yeah. I'm going to try and do some of the foliage. Oh, hey, Harry. So you missed the start. It's been like us just drawing. Basically, I did a prompts thing where I got like everyone to come up with some prompts. Here they are. And we created this monster. And it's mainly because I wanted to play with these. I got these today. And in delivery, I bought them on Black Friday. And I've been wanting to use them. I've always wanted to use coloured markers. And I finally took the plunge because they were like a reasonable price for a good set of colours. So that's what I'm doing today. So we're doing this, and then I think that's it. So I'm going to finish this off, and then I'm going to call it a night. But still plenty to do here. So let's do some foliage now. I'm thinking of green. That a bit obvious, but you know, I'm going to try different greens. I've got like quite a few. In fact, I'm going to give you guys a. Let's get you guys to choose, actually. Let's get you guys to choose. Anyone got any ideas for, like, the face, for example, for later? Here are the greens I've got. I'll show you what greens I've got. So there's the kind of green. I mean, they're not probably not going to come up because this is like... Oh, yeah, it's not really... Hang on. Oh, I forgot. I don't know what I've done on OBS, but the greens are going to go... They're going to... For some reason, it's like green screen. I don't know why. So this is going to be... I didn't think of this. There isn't going to be too much green, though. Oh, I didn't think that through. What if I go for this green? Let's go with this. But yeah, what do you think for colours, guys? Lee, it was your prompt. You want some orange in there? I will scan this and put this on social media at some time, guys, because I've got a feeling my camera's gonna... I think all the green... Oh, it's not too bad. It's weird. Sometimes it has issues with green. Like I think it's trying to do green screen on for some reason. I don't know why. Like I don't know how to stop that. Yeah, I think this green is a bit too. Yeah, it's good how they seem to... I think these markers have like a good like recovery to them. What I mean by that is like, even though I messed up there, I've just coloured that green and it's just come out fine. It's pretty impressive. I'm quite surprised. I'm enjoying using them. But yeah, look at that. It goes right through. They're very strong. I don't know if I'll be doing. I don't think I'll be doing this much in sketchbooks. We could go. Oh man, we could. Tell you what, Lee. We could make the flowers orange. Little flowers orange. We can have pink as well. I think we'll have pink and blue. But basically, this is gonna be quite garish. We'll go with that. Andrew, thank you so much for joining the stream. Really appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming along. Thanks for the fever dream. Yeah, this one has been a bit of a fever dream, hasn't it? It's been a weird one. But yeah, thank you for coming. Much appreciated. Take care. So the only issue I'm having with these, and you probably can't tell on the stream, is because I'm not rubbing out some of the pencils. I think normally I would do that, but because I'm not rubbing out the pencils, some of it is making the pen a bit grubby. Which isn't that mental? Jeez, isn't that mental? That like the black pen is not doing anything, but the pencil marks are making the pens a bit dirty. So yeah, so that's something I will probably have to maybe do when in fact I'm going to try and do that now with some of them. I don't want to make these markers super dirty before they've been barely used. So we'll just try and remove some of the pencil marks. You know what? I'm going to make the head blue for like a sort of like a... Yeah. Yeah. Why not? Feels like when you're a kid, you're just throwing everything at the wall and seeing what sticks. My color theory is just going completely out the window. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Let's just do it. Let's just do it, man. Let's just try it. This is truly, I get to practice with a variety of pens. Oh, I'm so sad because I'm bald. So the thing I've realized is you got to be quick with, like, once you've chosen a color, you got to be quick to get it if you want that sort of solid block of color before it becomes like more like textured and stuff. Like you got to do it like fast. Otherwise you start getting it like you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes any sense what I'm trying to say. Like you've got to do it so then it all sort of matches. Otherwise, like, you know, like if I remove the pen off too many times, you then start building the layers of color. So like, you know, when you want to do something like this, where you make it so it's like, because that when you're doing that, you're trying to make the shade like that. This that's really good, Theo. It does look like something you'd summon in Persona. It looks freaking like, you're like, what? For the record as well, I have no, speaking of Persona, no idea what I'm doing in Persona when it comes to like summoning things or like creating like new things. You know, when you're sort of like almost like when you're mashing two monsters together. No idea. That's a really good reference, Theo. It does look a bit like that. You're like, what the hell is that? What the hell have I just summoned? And it feels like some of the moves don't make any sense. Like with Pokemon, it's just kind of like, at least you get like, oh yeah, meld two guys together and get this thing. Yeah, and they're like, what the hell? Why did I get that of all things? Why did I get that? That's what it feels like playing Persona. At least for me anyway, it feels like that. Well, okay, I guess I'll go with that then. But this is your fault, guys, whatever this thing is. Bloody double helix. Go sniff these, gonna I like sniffing them. Elderly Worm Helix Lee is a great name for a band. I think you should do that. Regardless of your musical abilities, you should do that. Yes, it's starting to feel like I'm just sort of child, just going like da 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 da, and just colouring however I want to do it. TM. Exactly. Oh boy, this has been a weird stream. Oh, I forgot to roll out the pencil. Oh well. It's all a bit of fun, guys. Which is great. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, did you know there's a special machine that separates worms from soil called a trommel? I did not, Nikki. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nikki. Nikki, everybody. No, I didn't know that. What am I going to do with the tears? I guess I'll just do the tears as sort of like a light blue. Just, it needs a little bit of something. But like, you know, stick with a white almost, but then a little hint of blue. Oh, it's so cool with colours. This one's putty, Y3. I also appreciate the fact that they're numbered. Y3 putty. There we go. Unfortunately, the blue sort of seeped out on this, but that's my first time, guys. That's okay. We'll get over it. He's crying, man. There you go. Crying like hell. Why is feet gonna be? You know, I think the feet should be the same color as the head. I think that's what I'm thinking. Like that sort of blue, same sort of blue. What's that? Nikki, it's a big spinning metal cone situation. Oh, you're talking about the worm thing. I'm like, what? What am I what? Oh, I see, yes. It's a German invention, but it gets the name from the Dutch word for drum. Thank you, Nikki. What's everybody doing tonight? I know Nikki's looking up worm facts. Was people doing anything besides, you know? And don't say watching me. Like, I get that, but I mean, like, is anybody doing anything? Like, people playing games or? This is just one of the things you know about. Yeah. You know what, Nikki? I'm not surprised. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. I also played Magic with Nikki yesterday as well. Nikki and Theo. Great games. Oh, okay, Theo. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's kind of what I want, is like, it's just this stream wants to be just one of people's, just in the background. Like, I get it. I mean, if you're just sitting there watching me like this, that would be quite. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna disapprove if people are just gonna be if just people are just straight up watching me. But like, I understand that you would. It's more of a background stream, and that's okay. That's why I'm just curious. I'm feeling a baby. Your baby, I hope, Joe. I don't know if I congratulated you on the stream, Joe, but congrats on the new and Molly on the new baby boy. a bit of a mistake here, but never mind. Oh, that's okay. We can add some. Oh, and there's me thinking that we were done, couldn't do anything. We can fix it. Pens are good. These markers are pretty good. They got invaded by worms. Who are you talking about now? Germany? Oh, I'm confused. Oh, are we talking about when you played Magic? Well, that was insects, wasn't it? Playing FF16 after the Magic set is fun. I keep like being like, hey, that's the guy I have on a piece of cardboard. Yeah, I think... Here's the thing with Universes Beyond. I'm going to talk about Universes Beyond. I do have a problem with it to an extent, right? But it took, and the only thing that I was interested in originally for Magic the Gathering that wasn't the, in Magic the Gathering lore was the Godzilla cards, but that wasn't a Universes Beyond thing. The Godzilla cards they were out, right? Do you know what I mean? They were like a secret lair or something, so they were out and then gone, right? So I never got to experience that at all. The Spider-Man cards are the first time that there's been a set of things where I've gone like, okay, yeah. And I was against it entirely, but honestly, getting those packs has been real fun. And building that commander that I built recently with all these characters from the comics that I've enjoyed and loved, it has been great. And I think I've said this to people, like, I don't see the Spider-Man Magic the Gathering cards as almost like I'm summoning Spider-Man or anything like that. I see it more as just like using a format of trading card game that I love and I think is a really good system with characters and a franchise that I enjoy. And I think I can see, and Final Fantasy especially, like that went mad. Like people love that. But again, it works. There's a Final Fantasy trading card game which I don't know if it's any good, but I don't hear people talking about it. So just using that system that's a good a good system that's existed for like decades now, with characters that you enjoy. I think I get it. I totally get it. Is what I mean now. Well, before I was kind of like, "Hey, losers, why you?" But no, I get it. I get it. And like I think like you were saying, Theo, you kind of feel like you're playing this game now. You're like, oh yeah, cool, yeah. And I feel a bit like that when I don't read a lot of Spider-Man comics anymore, but I am sort of reading some, and I'm like, but I'm super into like, I don't know where I was going with that. Oh yeah, like old Silver Age like Spider-Man and stuff like that. And I just look at it, it's just really cool. It's just really cool. It's nice to be able to play with characters and art I like without having to learn a whole new game too. Well, that's exactly what I'm saying, Theo. You're using a system that already exists and already that you like, but you're just using characters that you enjoy seeing again. And like, I don't know what Universes Beyond is necessarily, if it's for, I think it's to get people into Magic, right? I guess. Or just to get money. I think it's the safest bet. It's just to get money, right? So, I don't know in the situation like, with us, we're already playing Magic, so it's not such a big deal. But it's still really, like, it's still cool being able to play with those characters and stuff. Even though I've never been able to cast my J. Jonah Jameson card, and I'm desperate to cast him. He was in my hand yesterday, and I didn't get to use him. I'm desperate to use him. I haven't used him once yet. It's bumming me out. I might go for coffee for the trees. Oh God, I've used a sort of like lighter tone for the green of the trees because I don't want it to get lost, So we're gonna go with, oh, I forgot. Although he says, I think I've fudged that a little bit, but never mind. Whoopsie! Oh well. So it was going to be. I didn't realise it was going to be that brown, but never mind. Oh god. Oh dear. Well, I've done it now. I'm learning, guys. It's my first day. Oh. How would you rate the pens? I know it's probably hard to say because you haven't used any before, but are they nice to use? I think they're nice to use. I don't know if I'm doing a good job, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like a child just just colouring as I do, because I don't normally use felt colouring pens. I think they work nice. They work well though, I guess. I love that though. I love the fact that I was able to just fix that. I just thought, oh yeah, I didn't do that. And it was just because of the darker colour. I do appreciate how I can see why people use markers because I feel they're quite hard. I would say hard to master, but they're very forgiving in terms of if I've made a mistake and all that. That's probably what I would say about them. I'm having a good time though. I don't know if that's obvious. It probably is obvious looking at me. I'm having a good time with them at least. I want to do more with them, put it that way. I want to do more of this. And I want to get better with them, so I feel more comfortable with charging commissions with them and stuff like that. Because at the moment, like I said, it's just me sort of just doodling. That's what it feels like at the moment. I don't know how it looks for you guys, but that's kind of how it feels. Hazelnut, let's try that. That's the one I wanted for the trees, but never mind. Then can you go over anything you've done in the past? Yeah, it looks like you can. So I could can then sort of darken some outlines and thicken some as well. Because I think it needs some thicker outlines. But then I think I'm done. I think we're nearly there. I'm not going to outline the trees. The main reason I'm doing this is so the tree, so it stands out more. This thing stands out more from the background a bit. I think I'm going to call it there. Let's call it there. It's now 10:06. I don't want that one. No, I want a thicker one than that. Where's the pen? That's one. Where's my pen gone? I can't find the thickened pen. Oh, there it is. There it is. No, that's the... Screw it, I'll just go with that one. There, guys. There we go, guys. Look what you made me draw. This, whatever the hell this is. It's there. It does feel like something. I think Theo put it best. It does feel like something that you would cast in Persona and be like, what the God's name is that? But here it is. I've done it. It's stunning. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how I feel. It's weird. It's so weird. This has been a bit of a weird stream anyway. Like, I felt like a child almost because I've just been sort of colouring. Do you know what I mean? Just willy-nilly. I don't think my colour theory. I haven't got that kind of. But it kind of works, isn't it? It's just sort of like you just do it and just see what happens. And I think that's the whole point of these streams is just do it and see what happens. And that's kind of what we got today. This is very, very much like that kind of stream. Love to play around with these a bit more. I'm still learning. There's definitely some bits I've effed up on, but you know, that's how it is. Never used. That is the. Thank you for joining me for me. Thank you for joining me when I using these markers for the very first time. I've never ever used them before, and it's really weird. But I definitely want to play with them some more. So I probably will, maybe on stream I'll do some more as well. Your new mascot. No, this thing's going in the fire. No, it can't go in the fire with the amount of alcohol. No, it can't. Oh, let's have a look at the back. Jiminy Christmas, look at that. I quite like that. That's actually better. But yeah, it's gone right through. Guys, thank you for joining me tonight. This has been a fun stream, really weird. Yes, Elderly Worm Helix stream. That's what it is. The Elderly Worm Helix stream. Next week we'll be back drawing. I don't know what we're going to be drawing. No idea. What's Harry put on YouTube? Very different. Love it. Glad the colours worked out well. I'm going to call it. Cheers, man. Okay. See you later, Harry. Yep. So am I. I'm calling it too. Yeah, next week, not sure what we're going to be drawing, but we've got 2 more streams before Christmas. So at some point I might try and draw something a bit more festive. But we'll see. Maybe I'll play with these a bit more. This is kind of like my Christmas present to myself. Maybe I'll play with these a bit more and see if I can come up with something else. Who knows? I don't know. But either way, come back next week. I'll be doing something. I'll be drawing in pencil and ink or digitally, or we'll be doing this, or we'll be doing something. So come join me next Monday at 8 PM for some more drawing streams. As for Thursday, I might play on stream, but we'll see. Because we've got a couple of streams for Christmas, and I'd love to play some Shenmue. People want to join me, but I just haven't got around. I didn't last week just because it didn't work out. I couldn't get it to work out in time. I've got my PS4, which has the data from when I last played Shenmue on it from the attic, because I didn't. We use my wife's PS4 because she's got a better one than mine, but mine has the data on it. So I got that down the other day. So I'd like to, but it all depends. If I'm gonna do it, it'll be Thursday. But it depends. I might be doing something Thursday night, but I don't actually know yet. So stay tuned. Keep keep an eye on my socials. I'm sure I'll post whatever I'm doing there. So yeah, but if I don't do playing games on Thursday, you will see me on Monday for more drawing. So yeah, guys, take care. Have a fantastic